I spent the last 2 weeks in July this summer in the south of France. We were mostly based in Montpellier, but got to hop around to some other cities too. For the first week, we stayed with Marc-Antoine's lovely friends, Alexandre and Marine, who graciously led us into their home. And by the way, a common theme throughout this video will be me enjoying staying in other people's homes, and it began with this view from the balcony in our first temporary home. As well as letting us stay with them, they shared some of their favourite places in Montpellier, both for food and for sightseeing. I sat by the Les River. I saw the Hôtel de Ville, which is very different from typical French town halls. I saw l'Église Saint-Roch, la Cathédrale Saint-Pierre, la Tour de la Babotte, the unicorn statue at the beautiful Place de la Canorgue, the many trompe-l'œil murals and bikes sticking out of the wall by Monsieur BMX, le Jardin de l'Hôtel de Sully, and much more. For the second week, we were staying at the other side of Montpellier, surrounded by construction work. Again, I enjoyed living in someone else's house, alternating my daily habits slightly, imagining another life, a life in which I owned these amazing glasses and humongous ice cubes. What was special for me about this trip was that as well as it being my first time in Montpellier, it was also a trip down someone else's memory lane, as Marc-Antoine had lived there when he was younger.
My high school.
Wow.
High school. I smoke a lot of joint just on this park.
C'est vrai?
Yeah. Oh, prends mon âme, prends-la Seigneur, et que ta flamme brûle en mon cœur, que tout mon être vibre pour... Non, que tout... Non, je sais plus après. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What?
Grande fuite.
Overall, I got a nice taste of this cute labyrinth of a city, and I look forward to going back for another visit. As I said, we spend most of our time in Montpellier, but at the weekend we got to explore a bit more. One Friday evening, we were driven down south for an evening at the beach. It was beautiful, with yellow sand scattered with shells, half of which I'd say I took home with me. After a brief swim in the cold water, I whipped out my zoom lens for some spying. Enjoying the distorted view and observing the fishermen and couples enjoying their evening, I filmed until it was time to prepare the fire. Well, I didn't prepare the fire. I documented the sunset and waited for the others to prepare the fire. Darkness soon fell, and we enjoyed our food, drinks, and seashell art in the firelight. Another stop we made was Nîmes. It was a brief stop, and I didn't get to see much of the city, but again I got to enjoy being in someone else's house, a place that others know so well and is filled with their memories. And to be fair, we did get to squeeze in one wild night on the town.
On est où?
Sète was also a short stop we made, so in order to make the most of it, we climbed up to Mont Saint-Clair to enjoy a view of the whole town. We enjoyed the climb on the way to the top with parks, murals, and little viewpoints that I was forbidden to enjoy.
Attends, non, coupe. Va aller
Non?
plus haut.
Ok. C'est pas grave, je vois rien.
Well, I can't say I enjoyed every aspect of the climb, especially in 35-degree heat, but it was worth it. I may not look impressed, but I was. We sat for a while, people watching and enjoying the scenes of summer. until it was time to head back down the hill to eat our long-awaited meal of moules frites by the water. Afterwards, we strolled through the town until we got to a lighthouse, where we climbed up and sat, enjoying the reflection of the moonlight on the water.
Wanna drink some wine?
Yeah. Oui. Yeah.
The next day, we explored some more and admired the little houses along the water. We also got a glimpse of La Joute Cetoise. And we ended up changing our plans last minute and stayed an extra night, which we spent quite appropriately by the beach. Now, these 2 weeks obviously weren't as idyllic as it may seem from the video. I was still teaching online, I had to finish a group project for university, and of course had to battle my own personal demons. But it was nice to have 2 weeks full of sea, sun and seagulls.